I am hanging outside right now. It is Tuesday. I'm in my cleanup. What was that noise, Sonoma? Clean up the house messy shirt, so it's actually clean, but it's got all stains over it from painting things and bleach getting on it and using it as a glove and all these things. So this is my dirty rag shirt for doing cleaning the bathroom and stuff. So I just fixed my hair, but not my face or anything. And I'm just kind of enjoying the sun a little bit. We had some storms. I haven't known what to really vlog about because my days haven't been really exciting of anything to say. And I just found, I thought that would just be really boring. It's it's so much of the same things, but I also don't want to just show one day that looks exciting and looks like I'm doing all these things and have that be the only thing on my channel, because it's not accurate of a portrayal of my life. And it's not that I don't think I should include those things because they're nice memories to keep, but I feel like it makes it look like that's, just because I'm smiling and that I'm happy at a certain time, that doesn't, it looks like I'm not sick anymore, or I'm not in pain and I don't deal with things. And really the big thing right now is trying to figure out a porphyria diagnosis. It's really complicated, and my primary care doctor really thinks I have it because I have so many of the symptoms, but the disease is so rare. And of course there's 8 different types. It's so confusing. But when I get these stomach attacks and I need the glucose, my liver enzymes, when I get blood work, they go up really high and then they come back down days after, or a week after the attack. And these are crippling attacks. I wish I had one on video. It would probably be hard for me to watch, but it's screaming, crying, wincing, heavy breathing, sweating, heart racing that you can't hear, obviously, but not because of panic, but just because your heart starts racing and you just start sweating and getting really hot, and just severe pain, nausea, vomiting, lightheadedness, extreme, just fatigue, your body just is exhausted and totally worn out. And there seems to be, at this point, we can't find any other disorder that would make sense for glucose to help it. So there's acute intermittent porphyria, and then there's acute hepatic, which is related to liver porphyria. And I think those are the two we're more zoning in on, but of course we don't know. The testing's very unreliable, and I have a 24-hour testing to do, but I wanted to try to do that when I have an attack and then do it for the 24 hours, because maybe then it's more likely to pick up things. And there are some kinds of porphyria that you don't even get the results that the other porphyrias would have. And it's so difficult because we did find a specialist, but you can't go see them until you have a diagnosis. So it's okay, who do we see? A diagnosis, should I go to a liver doctor because my liver enzyme, should I, because I have this pancreatitis, should I, in your pancreas, and should I go to a specialist that has pancreatic issues? should it be, what's the word? Like, have an appointment with a geneticist, but I'm just so confused. Gosh, there's another specialist that I was thinking, like, oh, like a hematologist? Like, who actually diagnoses this stuff? I don't, it's just very hard, and it's a very small field because it's so rare, so not many people specialize in it and know a lot about it. It reminds me of, like, going through the process of trying to get diagnosed before I, like, knew I had Lyme, and then when I really thought I had Lyme, but I can't get any treatments for this, for actual porphyria, until I get an actual diagnosis for it. But it would be interesting to just, like, try the treatment to see if it helps, because if I didn't have the disease, it wouldn't help. So now I'm not quiet. Just, yeah, there's kids playing at the playground. It's fine, Oma. So it's been a lot of that, and that just tires me out. And it's, sometimes I just feel like researching, and sometimes I'm like, it's just been getting worse and worse over the years, and just more symptoms, more frequent. And then that on top of, you know, I have ketamine still, which is a blessing. It's amazing to have that. It just makes it a very hard week, because it's just very hard to go through those days. It's very hard on my body. And it's getting cloudy here. It might start raining again. But, I mean, I guess that's the best update I can give. I don't know what else to say right now. Besides, I'm just gonna sit out here and relax a little while it's warm and not raining, with Sonoma, and play with him, and then eventually I'll get myself dressed. But it's a slow moving morning. It's like 1 something, but that's typical. So I haven't even eaten anything yet. That's where I am right now. Let me know how you're doing. If you know anything about porphyria or something like that, love to hear it. I've joined Facebook groups and things like of that nature, but it's still very hard because it's just so hard to diagnose, and people are from all over the country and all over the world. So just other than that, I'm just getting through each day and trying to remain positive and find happy things in every day, even though every day might not be great or exciting or fun necessarily, but something to make me happy and something to make me smile and just keep myself going. So that's it for right now. Feel free to comment, and I will see you later.